Wow. Hello everyone and welcome to the Captain's Video Blog. We are Tuesday, June the 21st, 2016. It's summer, officially. Uh, because rather than that, it was just hot. There's a young dog. Um, so yeah, whoa. Um, what can I say really? So, every June the 21st, we have this thing which is, you know, uh, music day. I mean, how can I translate that? It's a celebration, for the start of the summer. It's been put into motion in 1981, I think, by our Minister for Culture, uh, because times weren't that good. So I guess we had to cheer up a bit. Uh, I haven't enjoyed this celebration in quite some time, and really, being sick this year was the perfect occasion for me not to be involved with that in any way, shape, or manner. I think that's the way you say it. I'm actually really tired because, well, I went to Montpellier, but here's the thing. I slept for about 2 hours, except I didn't go to sleep as soon as I ended the video blog because I tried writing the cover letter, which if I had gone, until I had written it completely, would have taken quite some time, as I experienced in Montpellier. I went to sleep around 4:30, but didn't fall asleep before 5 a.m. and I woke up at 7, which is actually really bad because, uh, well, when you don't sleep a lot, well, you take some time to be really awake, and therefore I missed the last of the early trains to Montpellier. Had to wait for another one. Uh, uh, so I think I stayed for 2 hours in the station of Carcassonne, which isn't bad really. Like, they have comfortable seats, so I guess that my butt felt a little bit better than, when I went to Paris last month. Uh, I'm really tired. Like, I got upgraded during the train ride. I was in second class, and uh, one person came. And I'm not saying one random dude. It's the guys, one person, one man who checks if your ticket is valid. Came and said, "Yeah, there are some free seats in first class. Go there." And I was like, "Okay, don't mind if I do." Apparently, he didn't mind. Uh, I mean, that part is probably the easiest part. Like, I heard a lot of languages, which is, at first felt weird, and I remembered, oh yeah, it's the European Championship. Of course, it's in France. I was in Montpellier, and I guess I should have, called the place where I needed to give the documents, but wouldn't have changed anything because I wouldn't have been able to go back home anyway. Like, if I had called around 9 a.m., the next bus to that would drop me close to where I live was leaving from Carcassonne at 12:30. So yeah, no, no. Uh, so the person who I was supposed to give documents to whom I was supposed to give the documents wasn't there, so I had to explain to someone else. Yeah, you need to give them by this morning because it's actually, Wednesday morning. It's 5 a.m. Uh, so I'm just hoping that the documents will be at in the right hands at the right moment. Because if not, well, I'm fucked. Uh, at any rate, it's not shaping. It's not, you know, uh, shaping well for me because I'm still not sure that my professor is right for telling me that I don't actually need the reference letters, but still. Uh, so here's when it all fucked up. So I was coming back from that place that's far away from the bus stop, and I'm like, so I'm supposed to be at the station in half an hour. Can I do it? And I was getting stressed for nothing, as it turned out that some shit happened on the railway, and trains were only going one by one, very slowly, lots of delay, and boy howdy, was there a lot of delay. Uh, I had to wait 3 hours in the station in Narbonne because one train couldn't wait 5 or 10 more minutes. We arrived at the platform just right next to where that train was. It had been waiting for 10 minutes. It can wait 5, 10 more minutes. I feel that there's like they need to make a number of trains that are not late or not too late, and it pisses me off. Like it really fucked me up. Like at one point we believed that we would have a train by 9 p.m. It was written that it was only 5 minutes late. It ran an hour and a half late. So at that point, I sent out a message like, "Hey, can you come and pick me up at the Northern station?" And well, my mother came, so there was that. I had a bit of a nosebleed, which I guess is a good thing. I mean, it's still better than what came out of my nose earlier in this week. Uh, I'm still not entirely cured, I think. I'm wearing a pajama that's, the best advertisement for sleeping bare chested because holy shit, it's choking me. Like, it's really bad. And I've got asthma, so that's not going to end well. Anyway, Northern Ireland is qualified for the round of 16, which means that France probably are going to face them in the round of 16 on Sunday. Spain is going to face Italy because they saw themselves, too great for Croatia and lost. So yeah, I the side, there are two brackets, and France's bracket is fucking stacked. There is France, there is England, there is Germany, Spain, Italy. There's going to be some early drama in the single elimination rounds. That's great. And I mean, I know that I said completely the opposite about the Women's World Cup last year, but this time it's great. We need the drama in on the pitch, not outside. Despite the fact that Croatia fans had all the rights to be, doing shit, they need to get the attention on the problems that are mining their federation. So anyway, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Goodbye. I'm gonna go sleep actually. I'm fucking tired. I slept for 2 hours around midnight and it's still not good.